In the meanwhile, I'm gonna continue set some high time frame levels because I came in a little bit late, and sorry for that. I just had some minor problems with the streaming issues, but it's something new for me, so we'll get there eventually. In any case, if this is not recording, it's not streaming, then I'm recording it anyway, so I'm just gonna upload it later. So we're not gonna miss anything. So we're just waiting for the market to open. it seems the price is holding there, so we'll see what's gonna do with trading with the opening with the markets open. If it's still gonna hold or it's gonna be below. Okay, so in the meanwhile, okay, we'll see the market opening. I'm just gonna set some 5 time frames, just update them basically. Okay, Okay, so we see the market open, just balancing around the same point. We have first few minutes in the market, so we see the market is not going anywhere. So basically now we just wait to see. What I'm expecting is market to dip down here and either hold or just do a failed breakdown, and then we can re-enter at the claim of around here actually. Otherwise, if the market just keeps holding here or if it keeps popping up, we may enter as well. I'm just waiting for the first half an hour to settle down and see, where it's gonna go. We're just holding now. So just to give you an aspect of the high time frames. So what are we looking now is basically either a retest of this zone and then go up first target here, second target around here we went yesterday, or this one to fail, and then we're just gonna aim from the weekly DVA low somewhere here in this area. This is a failed breakdown from yesterday at the yearly DVA low. So anything below, we can, especially after the yesterday's lows around here, we just short it if it goes there. This one has changed by the way. Repo keys. Okay. So we're still the market holding and attempting to go higher. I say attempting because we have a lot of absorption. So we're just waiting to see things clearing around here, see some trends, see something. So as I said, we have our basic scenario, which is either this zone to hold and reclaiming this area in order to go high, aiming for this major point. So we see big volume coming, reclaiming. That means okay. I'm gonna enter the contract. Because it seems there's a great volume coming. Could be the initiation of a bigger move. So let's see. So our first target is like yesterday, 60.20. Must admit I went a bit early here. I could feel the breakdown, but we'll see how it goes. There is a retest. There is some decent, movement. So we'll see how it goes. And the second target is 642, basically. It's this one. Seems to be holding strong. As I said, we recovered this area. We back tested it. So our entry seems valid in that area. Even though it's a bit early, to be honest, we could wait like half an hour, just things to clear up. But I got in a bit early, to be honest, like just to get a good position. So 6008 is a major resistance point. So it may take a little bit of time to break. So we'll see if that move will hold or it's gonna come down to retest again. If it takes us out and the second retest here holds, I'm gonna enter again, but we'll see if we get there. So make this dot a little bit wider just in case makes a blip, takes us out and continues. Okay, so far the range seems to hold. Okay, we were just taking out now. We'll see how it's gonna behave again in this area now. May want to test it again, may break. We'll see how it's gonna do. We will see that this area in general it was holding us as a resistance and it still hold as a support. So if it breaks below, then we can, if it breaks below here, then we can take a very good entry route here. Just for now it just drops. It seems like a big pullback towards its way down. Didn't make it even to these levels. Seems like a seems like the sellers are in control. Okay, we just pulled a VWAP just to see where we're at. It seems that there were like a bullish momentum that break down. Again, we tested the DVA high, which was here. Now we'll see if that second test holds. We can take a trade up 604, but we'll see how it's gonna behave this one now. So it seems gonna break. Let's see. That's why usually, that's why besides the levels, the DVA is very good as well. Okay, seems that we're just popping up. There's a lot of absorption. I'm gonna take a risk and place buy 2 more contracts here. That's weird. This is too low good. Okay, it seems that we hit the daily loss. Just one attempt, so this one I just need to edit it. Uh, let's log in again. Okay, okay. Then the trick is, seems that we're holding, but seems that we're holding, but we can't just press above. But after the second retest, it should be okay to enter. But we don't see any kind of continuation. We actually see lots of bias absorption here. So I'm not sure what's gonna go. Could be, yeah, it could be just a retest basically. Yeah, just basically we can see that down. But we also see absorption from the from the sellers as well. Just have to be patient, I guess. Because there's absorption on both sides. So this gonna have to wait. I guess it's gonna break. It seems like it's gonna break. I just want a confirmation though. If it breaks, I plan this is the level that we'll be trading the last few days. If it breaks, I plan to take a short, take profits here and short it up to here with a trailing just in case we go down. But we just need to see now how it's gonna behave. The speed of the tape has been increased, both absorptions from both sides. So we'll see how it's gonna behave. I think it's gonna break, to be honest. We did its back test as we said, and now let's see. In theory it has to break. Okay, it's breaking now, slowly. The volume is increasing. Yeah, it's just gonna short it now. It says rejected again. So I have to close, open my trading view again, and that should be okay to trade now. Okay, somewhere my settings have been messing around here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. Since we're back, but nothing happened in the meanwhile. It seems it has problem breaking that level. There's a lot of absorption I will see here. Price didn't go anywhere. Absorption still there. Just trying again. Lots of absorption is still continuing. But the more volume is coming. We see another candle shaping. Let's see how it's gonna go. I'm just gonna go on paper trading because I was having a problem with my account. I'm just gonna fix it and wait later. I'm gonna take another shot. Okay. Now my account should be okay. Hopefully. Just gonna close. Open again. And we're just gonna have to wait for the next best setup because we're getting into a support zone now. We should be okay to trade now, in theory. Okay, we went to our destination where I thought we would go, and now we'll see if it breaks below that. That's a good. That would be a good place to enter, especially below the yesterday's lows. And basically, we're gonna have to wait now to see how it's gonna behave towards this level, and especially the yesterday's lows. If we go below the yesterday's lows, then we're just gonna down. Okay, it seems now, just looking at the high time frame charts, that we broke below the weekly DVA low. Okay, this is the yearly DVA low now that we're breaking. We're just waiting now to see the reaction of that level, the yearly DVA low. So basically, just around this place, yearly DVA low. And we'll see how it's going to react. That's a good place to place along, a very good place. Just waiting to see how it's going this if the bias is gonna step in and gets or it's gonna break down. Just waiting to see. Okay, it's continuing down. Very bearish. Buyers don't seem to be holding something. They're just absorbing a little bit, but nothing too much. If we break, now we're testing the actual lows. If we break below, we're just aiming for this area to trade. We'll see now how it's gonna react. Either way, it's a very good place to trade there. Seems that the buyers are starting stepping in, but I need to see some decent price action. It's more like it's not a buy, it's more like an absorption of the sellers. So if it pops above that level, yes, I'll be looking to buy again in that area. In any case, our planned trade before, despite I had some problems with my trader weight account, despite that, we see that that trade would be very valid. Entering here, taking profits, and then trailing all the way down. And that would be around 25 points move. Now we just have to wait and see whether the sellers they want to continue lower, if they can actually continue lower. Okay, seems that they're pushing harder. Now they're testing the yesterday's lows. Seems they're pushing harder. Let's see. We'll give it some time to see if there's gonna be some kind of acceptance. Okay. And there is actually. So we're just gonna place this one high. Okay, we'll place our stops, take profits. There is a major support level there. It's gonna break it. The level is decent again. Okay, so we are looking now. So the next area to test organic high time frames is the monthly DVA low, previous DVA low at 59 and 90, which is around here. Yeah, we're just getting there. It's gonna, we may see some kind of pullback now, because to be honest, it's been very overextended. We will see. We may have some micro pullback here. We may want to test again, back test the overnight low before we continue. The volume is still very high, so it keeps pushing. So we're quite good on that. So the monthly previous DVA low is at 59.20. So I plan to take this out before we hit this high time frame, and I'll be trailing my last one just in case it breaks the monthly as well. So we'll see. That would be the previous trade. That would be very awesome, to be honest. Entering here, taking profit out here, and trailing all the way down. We would get stopped around here, and that would be around 30 points move. So we see that the buyers can't do much. That's a micro pullback, hopefully. That was a bit risky, to be honest, entering like this before we see any pullback here, especially at the so overextended move. So we'll see whether this trade will hold. There is a lot of absorption from the sellers here. So this level is fresh, so in theory it should hold. So this one could be probably a failed breakdown of the yellow DVA low. I mean that this one. So this one could be just a failed breakdown. It's go down below, failing for the shorts, and then it's gonna go up again. It could be that if it doesn't hold. So basically now, if we'll be taking out, and if we reclaim that area, that would be a nice place to go long. Kind of widen our stops a little bit, just in case it blips and takes us out and continues lower. Seems like this level is gonna break. Yeah, I start to believe that basically it was a failed breakdown of this level. And yeah, since I entered a bit too early, I should have seen some kind of acceptance below the level around here before I continue. But we'll see how it goes. It seems it wants to push lower. It's a very problematic area because this one is a resistance level now, and this one is a bullish level now because we're above it. So basically, it's like a choppy area, and it's kind of like very risky. So it can go either ways easily. We're with a trend, so we'll see how it's gonna go. How it's gonna go. Me as well want to really test the monthly previous DVA lows. So it's getting choppier and choppier. We'll see. Just based on what we've seen before in the monthly, and especially the 25th of February, we saw the price going again, hitting those lows. So in theory, there is some possibility there to hit those lows. Even though we're at the very extended of the ATR, so that's another reason we shouldn't place the trade there. But we'll see how it goes. If the price recovers, I may attempt another trade in this area on the way up because it's the DVA again. So we're just taking out. Anyway, I'm just gonna wrap things here. Because as one of my rules is after I take a second loss in a row, just stop for the day. So yeah, sorry for that because today we ran into problems with my streaming. Then I tried to take a trade and I had the problem with my TradeObit account. I had to log in, fix it, come back, which we missed a really nice opportunity entering here, which was my reform plan, entering here, taking a scale out here, and then trailing all the way down. It's obviously it didn't work due to technical reasons, but the idea was there and it was a really nice idea. Anyway, I hope you're having better session than me, and yeah, we wish you a good day. See you tomorrow.